Welcome to today's lesson. In today's lesson, we are continuing with mensuration of plane shapes. We'll continue with mensuration of plane shapes. So, we'll start with a square. So, a square has four sides that are equal, which means if S is representing the side and S again representing another side, what it means is the perimeter is equal to 4s, which is 4 times side, which is 4 times the length of one side. So here, if one side here is equal to 5 centimeters, what it means is the perimeter is 4 times 5 centimeters, which gives us a total of 20 centimeters. That will be the distance right round the square. And the area for a square is equal to side squared, side squared, which means if the length of one side is 5, then the area will be equal to 5 squared, which is equal to 25 square centimeters. Okay, we continue. Now we want to look at a circle. So the perimeter of a circle is called the circumference. It's called the circumference and is found using the formula 2 pi r or pi d, because you're going to realize that the diameter is equal to 2 times radius, So if you substitute d, you put 2r and you have your formula as 2 pi r. And if you remove 2r, you have pi d. Both will give you the same thing, which is the circumference of a circle, which is also the perimeter of a circle. So let's say we have a circle here, and we are told this circle is a radius of 14 centimeters, and you've been asked to find the circumference. The circumference will be equal to 2 times pi times r, and this will give us 2 times, usually pi is equal to 22 over 7, so you just use whatever you are given. It's either 22 over 7 or 3,142. So here the circumference will be equal to what? We say 7 into 14, that's 2 times 2, that's 4, and 4 times 22, you get 88 centimeters. Okay, and the area of a circle is found using the formula pi r squared. So here we're going to say 22 over 7 times 14 times 14 to get the area of this circle. So 7 into 14, that's 2. So here 22 times 2, you get 44. You say 44 times 14 here, that's 0. 4 times 1, that's 4. 4 times 1, that's 4. 4 times 4, that's 16. 4 times 4, that's 16 plus 1, that's 17. And you add these two, you get 6 here, 11 here, 4, 5 plus 1, you get 6. So your area will be equal to 616 square centimeters. So a parallelogram is the same as as a rhombus in terms of formula is the same as a rhombus in terms of formula, but slightly different because a rhombus has got 4 sides that are equal. It has got 4 sides that are equal, but it looks like a parallelogram, something like this. We are saying the sides are equal. So the perimeter of a rhombus, let's look at a rhombus now. Perimeter of a rhombus is the same as that of a square because the sides are equal. So we are saying 4 times side. So if side here is equal to 3 centimeters, then the perimeter is 4 times 3 centimeters, and you get your answer is 12 centimeters. The area of a rhombus, you need to find the perpendicular height, or you need to be told what the perpendicular height is. So in case the perpendicular height is 4, what we are saying here, we are saying the area is equal to base times perpendicular height. Base times perpendicular height. So here, if the base is 3 centimeters and the height is 4, we are saying 3 times 4, you get also 12 square centimeters. Okay, so that is how you would find the area of a rhombus. So let's look at a parallelogram. So parallelogram, in a way, it's almost the same as a rectangle because it has got 2 pairs of equal sides. So this side is equal to this side, and this side is equal to that side, which means if this side is the width and this side is the length, and this side is the length, then it means we've got 2 lengths. We've got the perimeter will be equal to 2 times the length, which is L, plus 2 times the width, which is W, and your formula will end up being the same as that of a rectangle. So this is, if this one is equal to 8 and this one is equal to 4, then our answer is going to be 2 times 8 plus 4, and you get 2 times 12, and your final answer will be equal to 24 centimeters. The area of a parallelogram, you find it using a perpendicular height here. So if the perpendicular height is equal to let's say is equal to 5 centimeters. So here we say base times perpendicular height, and the base is equal to 8 and perpendicular height is equal to 5, and your area will be equal to 40 square centimeters. Right? Okay, and if you continue, you can also find the perimeter of a sector. A sector is just a fraction of a circle. A sector is just a fraction of a circle. So what we are saying here is if we have a sector and this angle of that sector is equal to 60 degrees, and this side is equal to 14, and this side equal to 14, you can be asked to find what the perimeter of this sector is. So we are saying perimeter of sector is equal to length of arc plus 2 radius. So length of arc, how do you find that? It is a fraction of the circumference of a circle. So we say 60 over 360 because the whole circle is 360 degrees times okay, so here we need to find what this circle is going to be. So it's pi d. So pi d, let's say here we're using 3. Pi is equal to 3,142. So what we're saying is 3,142. That's pi d, and d will be equal to 14 times 2, which is equal to 28, plus 2 times radius. So this is 1 over 6 times 28 times 28, or we could have, okay, just to make it simpler so that I don't need to use a calculator and do some complicated maths, I can do it this way. Let's say these sides are equal to 12. Let's say these sides are equal to 12. So this is 12, this is 12, which means here 12 times 2, I get 24. I get 24 here. Okay, so here I have 24. I have 24 there, times 3,142 plus here also I'm supposed to put 12. So 2 times 12, that's 24. That's 24. Okay, so I say 6 into 6, 1. 6 into 24, that's 4. So 3,142 times 4 is equal to 8. 16. 4 plus 1, that's 5. 3 times 4, that's 12. So this is 12 plus 24, and you're going to get 36, 5, 6, 8. To three significant figures, it's going to be 36,6 centimeters to 3 significant figures. Okay, and the area of the sector, is just going to be a fraction, say 60 over 360 times the area of a circle, which is equal to pi r squared, right? Pi r squared. So how are you going to find pi r squared? We are saying our pi is 3,142, so I'm just going to rewrite this. It's going to be 1 over 6 times 3,142, which is pi, and radius, that's 12 times 12, right? And your answer is going to be in square centimeters. So here we say 6 into 6, 1. 6 into 12, that's 2. 2 times 12 times 12, that's 24. So, and then we say 3,142 times 24. This is 0. That's 4, 8, 2, 6. And here you say 8, 16. And you say 4 plus 1. That's 5, and 3 times 4, that's 12, and you add, this is 8, 10, 13, 14, 5, 7, and then you're going to get your answer as 75,408, which is approximately equal to 75,4 square centimeters to 3 significant figures. Okay, so for today I'm going to end here, and I will continue again just to finish off the combined shapes and the quadrants. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next lesson.